Howdy folks, welcome back. This is episode number 44. We are still here in the necropolis, and we have a number of things to do, including finding a liver for that guy, putting some ghosts to rest, and also helping Jingpyong, or something like that, with her quest, which I recall being over here. That is the tomb that we just talked about. We will come back to that one. I'd rather do this one first because it seems like it might be a little more significant, and also because I don't remember it. Although, to be honest, I don't really remember any of these quests. Hey, Silk Fox. What are you doing out there? Alright.
Good,
Jinlin.
you came. Wait here. There's a small hole in the wall, just around the side. I'll sneak in and open the door from the inside. There. The ghosts are just beyond the door. They haven't noticed me yet.
Oh, I think I do vaguely remember this. Yeah, hopefully she can just stay here where it's, safe, quote-unquote. We're still in the middle of a haunted necropolis, so I guess not really safe, but presumably safer than inside the tomb. Stay here until I've cleared the ghosts.
I was just thinking the same thing. I don't want to get any closer to those things. The artifact is supposed to be in the room at the end of the tomb. Once you're there, I'll catch up with you.
Alright, got a little bit of experience here. And I believe these things are going to come alive. Hi, Mummy. Hey, look, I'm right. Alright, so mummies do seem susceptible to magic. That's good. Oh, can't go over there, apparently. Keep waiting for that to do a knockdown, it never does. Alright, do a little bit of damage. Oh, they're all lined up. If only I could do like a fireball or something. Whoa. Diseased. That's not good. Alright. Let's make quick work of these guys. Won't be able to use swords too much in here. So might as well use them while we can. In fact, I think Silk Fox is powering up our martial styles, so going to use that for a bit as well. Alright, fun little fight. Not much to it. Don't tell me these guys are going to come alive. They're actually fairly detailed statues. Kind of cool. More mummies. Oh, there we go. Harmonic combo. Sweet. Alright. Two nice power-up orbs there. We'll use those in a second. More focus. And more chi. Not quite max, but pretty close to it. Nice evasion. Been a while since we've had one of those. And like all good tombs, there is some loot here, and 1,000 silver. Not bad. Glad I did this quest. More XP from killing ghosts, but no power-up. Alright, I'll take that. Actually, if you're farming things, that's not a bad gem to have. But like I said, I wouldn't really recommend farming, because this game isn't that difficult, and it's also not really long enough where any investment would really have time to be worthwhile. So, just play it the way it's meant to be played. I see a focus shrine.
More death, more intruders. My tomb has lain sacrosanct for centuries. And now, mortals tread on my very ashes.
Yeah, sorry about that, but gotta do what I gotta do.
Your corpse will lie here with those of my subjects, and your spirit will feed my own.
Oh, he knows, what's it called? Spirit Thief. That's kind of cool, because he is actually a spirit. Oh, what is that thing? Ghost Lord. Try to take down the regular spirit here. Alright. Insane Emperor. This is an Emperor's tomb. He actually is dying a lot faster than the Ghost Lord. Yeah, this guy doesn't take much damage at all. Ouch. So his Spirit Thief not only drains my spirit, it actually hurts me too. This is a bit of a tough fight. That's what I'm doing here. You can play it that game, Ghost. Although you can play it better than I can. Yeah, alright, let's just kill you before you drain all my health back. This is not going well, actually. Ah. It's a ranged attack, and it seems to seek you out as well. So as with the Lost Spirits, the best strategy is to keep attacking him. Hey, level up.
That's it. I've got it. Now let's get out of here before... What's that? Did you hear that?
I did not. It's probably nothing.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
Uh-oh. Stand back. The Wanderer's Jewel. Oh, that must be the artifact. Oh, it's a gem. Okay, it's not a very good one, though. A musician who traveled the breadth of the Empire was once the owner of this gem. He carried it with him for years. His fame spread ahead of him, and he was welcomed in all corners of the Empire. No one knows what became of him, for Imperial Edict erased his legacy for crimes unknown. Surely, despite his other obvious strengths, he must have committed some folly that secured his downfall. That is a bit ironic. There's a name for that. They did it in ancient Rome, where they strike your memory from all historical records. Which is kind of a shame, because the whole point of history is to record all of it, good and the bad. But it's ironic in this guy's case, because it didn't really erase him. We still know of him, but what we don't know is the crime he committed. So it's like, if you're trying to teach people in the future a lesson, let them know what crime happened and how the person suffered for it. Unfortunately, I can heal my focus, but that's not really going to help me. So, let's see if we can use Spirit Thief on these guys. No, not Leaping Tiger, Spirit Thief. Actually, you know what I can do that's even better? I think you guys do know. Oh, didn't work. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Come on. Yes, out of range. Sweet. Oh, it didn't do a power-up. Did I not do it in time? I guess not. Well, I'm out of chi now, so if I have to fight my way out, which I do, I'm gonna have to use Spirit Thief or just not heal. I see a ghost over there. Yeah, not for the first time. I wish Dawnstar was here. You know, I probably should have just leveled up. Doesn't leveling up, kill you up? Just get a little more health back, then I'll try to kill him for a thing. Ah, he interrupted me. Oh, it didn't work. I'm using up my focus, but focus I can always get back. Alright, for whatever reason I can't do harmonic combos on these guys, so let's just kill him. Oh, I can do harmonic combos, but I get no power-up orbs because I just equipped that gem. That seems really obvious in retrospect. Alright. Let's go ahead and level up. Even if it doesn't heal us, then at least we are a little stronger than we were. Alright, 17 points. Not bad. It is one more per level. Crimson Tears, I'd love to upgrade them, although we'll be fighting ghosts for a while, so let's not. Let's upgrade the one we'll be using. So we can do speed increase to that. We can do chi damage, in which case I might start using chi strike more. Of course, I really need more chi in that case, but that would be kind of cool. I do use ice shard sometimes. The thing about this magic in this game is it really is meant to be a support style. You can't really rely on it. I wouldn't have minded if they had upped the damage of all magic styles by just a little bit. Now, I do use the duration for the harmonic combos. It doesn't say how long the duration bonus is, which has me a little worried here. I could also upgrade Spirit Thief itself. I could upgrade Storm Dragon. Let's put some points into Leaping Tiger. It is only a small speed increase, but it's a style I use quite a bit. And then Ice Shard. And level up the duration. Hey, got to use all my points. Sweet. Alright, that worked out pretty well. So we're getting there. We might not max out all of the styles we have, but we're at least getting the paths that we really want. And we are healed. Look at that. She's got the fire magic. Dire Flame. They both do it, apparently. Let's fight fire with ice. Yeah, even with this leveled up pretty well, it just takes forever. And I guess that's a fair trade-off for being ranged, but still. I wish he called them the Crimson Tears instead of just Double Sabers. I guess they only wanted to record it once for, I guess, both double sword styles. I'm pretty sure there are only two. Alright.
I can't believe we made it out of there alive. You're an amazing fighter.
Happy to help.
I wonder why Purveyor Shuji wants this bowl so badly. It looks so ordinary, except for maybe this writing.
Oh, that's right, it was a mortar and pestle he wanted. It wasn't a
Doesn't
gem.
make any sense. Conductor, cog, and a bit of iron. Don't play with the tiger. Whatever that means.
There you go, I was right. That might be a configuration I'm looking for.
Huh. Well, I'm glad it was useful to you. Thank you again for helping me. Purveyor Shuji is waiting, so I should be going. Goodbye.
Hopefully that's recorded in my quest log. Otherwise I'll just play back the video. Yay, configuration of the tiger. Good. And we got open palm points, so I guess I completed the quest. I was thinking we'd have to go back to her, but I don't know. I wonder if there were other ways to end that quest. It seems like a very linear quest for a Bioware game. Like, I wish there was some way to really free her from the Purveyor. Although I suppose by doing this for him, maybe it was. I also kind of thought like the ghost would offer you to some kind of reward if he could take the girl's body or something. But nope, didn't happen. Just a nice straightforward quest. Well, alright. Since we've done that one, let's head into the next tomb and find ourselves a liver. My fellow tomb raiders, less successful than I.
They tried to take from me, and they died. I feasted on their souls. Such is the evil I was in life, and am again in death. The underworld has no place for me. Ji Zin lives.
Alright, somebody's got some issues. You're just what I was looking for.
You seek me? You seek one so evil that his very touch spreads the corruption his vanity has caused. My perfect body is a testament to my crimes.
Perfect might be a stretch.
To
Little
live
stretch.
and feed in death are all that are left to me.
Aha, my intuition. That's kind of cool that there is an alternate path. Now, I don't have all my gems equipped, so we'll see how this goes. You have a chance to repent for your sins.
A chance to repent. Can it be that after all this time, after years of living death, I am given this one chance to make something right?
Don't blow it.
What is this chance you speak of, mortal? What is this false hope you dangle before me?
I need your liver to save a young girl.
A girl? After so long, a girl? But I'm a vile and corrupt being, forever damned by the life I led, set here in this wretched form to walk forever.
It is kind of weird that he's undead. He's given another chance at life, so to speak, and yet he's just stayed here in his tomb the entire time. Like, wouldn't you think if he was so evil and ambitious, he would leave and try to use his powers to take over the world or something? Just seems a little sad. If one is willing, there is always the chance for redemption.
Redemption? For one such as me? I think not. My life was spent in greed and vanity and corruption. Even in death, I sought to preserve my perfect form. For one whose madness and evil progress even into death? No, there is no hope for me. None at all. And you stand here mocking me for it?
I think we've been over this already. I already passed the check. I thought I convinced you of this. Also, I like his voice. It actually does sound like suitably evil. Works well for an undead mummy prince dude. A sacrifice from you could change all of that.
Ah, the temptation. Yes. So much logic, so much philosophy. But who knows what the heavens will truly decide in the end?
Can't hurt, can it?
But for the chance, and it is a girl, so young, I can taste her pain and suffering lingering about you. So like my own.
I haven't even met the
The
girl,
blood is thick in my veins. A solid mass where fluid used to flow, now dried and brittle. But the heart still stirs, and it can be moved, though tears no longer flow. My life has been wasted on my own sins, and in death, I have nothing except them. This young thing, this girl, she still deserves life. If my end means this girl lives, then may the heavens look kindly upon me, even though I know they won't. If damnation is my fate, then let it be worth something in the end.
Good for you. Glad this tale had a happy
Take
ending.
what you need, mortal.
Alright, we have one preserved liver. Not sure how she's going to feel about having a evil mummy's liver, but hey, at least she's alive. And if there's a moral to this episode, let the moral be that you should be an organ donor, because if that evil dude could be an organ donor, why can't you be? Can I not break any of these? I guess not. That's kind of a shame. Alright, well, either way, we have what we need. So let's head back to what's his name. I think we came that way originally. Been up there, been down there. And we were over here before. Are these guys going to respawn? Not yet. You might have to leave the area and come back for them to respawn. We already grabbed that, did we? Yes, we did.
You!
Me!
Have you managed to find some way to help me?
I have a preserved liver. I'm really curious what happens if I bring Dr. Ann here. Like, does she say she can't help him and he tries to take her liver? Does she actually manage to do the operation? Does she botch it? That would be really sad, but realistic, I think. She's not a real doctor, let alone a transplant doctor. And I imagine there aren't very many of those around in this day and age.
You do? Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. It looks like it's been preserved well enough. I am amazed that you managed to get this intact.
It was indeed quite fortuitous.
Now I must begin quickly. Her life energy is fading fast.
Oh, that's right. His daughter was here.
It looks like the operation has worked. She should be safe now. Her breathing has slowed and her heart rate is returning to normal levels. It will be some time before she can stand on her own again. But I'm certain she will make it. Not here, though. Not in this place of death. Thank you, stranger, for what you have done for me. As I promised, I will give you all that I have left. Everything else was spent in pursuit of this dream.
I guess the doctor would
I
have
must take
some
her to
money.
a place where she can heal. You have my eternal gratitude for what you have done.
It really is almost a miracle that that operation worked. It didn't get infected or anything.
Thank you for what you have done. I have been redeemed in my own eyes and in the eyes of heaven. Peace indeed can come to any soul.
Alright, didn't expect to see him again. Kind of thought they would just leave it ambiguous and you could imagine your own ending. I almost would have preferred that, I think. This seems almost a little, like, too good. But either way, we have lost our extra liver, not that we could have used it for much else. And completed another quest. So far this has been a pretty productive episode. We still have plenty of the necropolis left to explore. There's... oh, these are the ghosts that we have to talk to. Tomb of the Forgotten Scholar, Tomb of Ji Yin, Tomb of the Dignified Collector, which I guess was the Emperor. And of course, the Gravedigger's house. Alright.
Where is my baby?
Gaze upon the Chan family plot. There are 4 tombstones here. I feel like this is part of a quest, so let's actually get the quest first. So there's something this way, which I'm pretty sure is the Lotus Assassin entrance. I don't want to do that by accident.
Where is my baby?
Why can't I die in peace?
Rest in peace, like they say. And this is... oh, this might be the Emperor's tomb. I think it is. Bones. Weapon gain, Demon Staff. Well, that's cool. I don't remember if the Demon Staff is the best staff in the game. I think it is. I think it's actually better than the one you can get from that guy if you buy it. So there's really not a lot of point to buying it. Styles. I'd like to bind it to 0, sure. Just to try a staff and see what I missed out on. At this point we're going with the swords. I already invested like a bazillion points in there. But just for fun. I think I know who this is.
Dancing pretty lights. There's fire in the air and fire inside. They scream like music.
The arsonist.
You'll scream like a demon when fading moon puts the light inside of you.
Good luck. I hope she has the dire flame technique. You're fading moon. There's a bounty on your head.
There's more than that on my head. There's a crown of flame that burns all the time, even when it gets tighter. You'll scream like those maggot people leeching off the Empire until they burn.
Yeah, she's definitely got some issues. And look what she knows. Alright, so... gosh, I dodged. Let's keep you still for a bit. And it's 0. I do really like the stack animations. That's a strong attack, can't avoid that. Yeah, but as you can tell, it doesn't do quite as much damage as my sabers do. Not by a long shot. Of course, we also did upgrade that, so it does like double damage. Gem of Pure Flame. I'm going to heal a little bit. And check out the reward. Only followers of the Way of the Open Palm. I'm guessing she couldn't use it then. Mine +3 and Spear +3, so that's pretty good. Flame can destroy, but it can also purify. Burning with inner fire and zeal, users of this gem find themselves more focused in battle and better able to tap their spirit's reserves. It's a real shame we don't have other slots, because I have so many good gems. Let's get rid of that and use that just to use it. Our health went down by quite a bit, but our focus and chi are both very high. I don't know if we can go inside here. Maybe not ever. The Unfinished Tomb. Well, I was going to go ahead and talk to those ghosts and do their quest, but maybe I'll save that for the next episode. Nature of the Spirit, Volume 4. It is said in the journals of the lost monks of the Jinzi sect that there are spirits of every desire. By summoning that desire within themselves, men can commune with the spirit, summoning it to them. I can't imagine what kind of spirit must have been summoned in the dank of that mine. Darkness on all sides, only with the slight flickering of that lamp. A great unknowable fear welled up in me. Those ancient monks knew too much, I think. They communed with their own dark desires too often. In that place I too faced my fears. The circumstance and research that led me to that point scarcely prepared me for what I faced. The dweller in the depths spoke to me. This is a very interesting little story here. Can't wait to read the sequel. Alright. Let's heal up. This might be a boss fight, maybe? I honestly have no idea. I don't remember this place at all. Alright, so it looks like there's a hidden door here that we have to go to later in the game, but cannot go to yet. It might even be part of the quest line for the Lotus Assassins. I don't remember that being the case, but could be. Or is this the real entrance to their fortress? Maybe their fortress is inside the Emperor's half-completed tomb? That would be cool. That would make a lot of sense. That feels like something Bioware would do. Maybe the other entrance is only like a secret entrance? I don't really remember. We'll have to figure that out as we go. Alright, but since we can't do anything in there, let's talk to these ghosts.
Is someone there?
Actually, you know what? I forgot there was another place over here to explore. Stay on the offense. Broke my block too early there. Alright. Nothing behind here. Can I go through this door yet? Tomb of the Masses. Sturdy door cannot be opened. I assume we have to go in there at some point. It's basically a mass grave.
I'll have her head!
Alright, so you're the third ghost. Gravestones. The most perfect creature to ever walk the earth. Feng Si Wei. Kai Lu, son. Chongzhe wished for too much in life. The Emperor's justice. Alright, so it's just like a random selection. May the dragons in heaven watch over this one. There's probably quite a few of those, but I'm not going to read all of them. Is this the same thing? Father of the Empire. It's a pretty insignificant grave for Father of the Empire. But perhaps that's not fact, that's just what somebody thought of him. Chang Mao rests uneasily, may his killer be punished. Ancestor Jianxi. Reminds me of the gravestones in, I think it's Dragon Age, up in the village in the mountains. What's it called? Haven, where there's some pretty funny tombstones. Oh, have we been here before? We have. Okay. So this place had another way to exit. I forgot about that. Oh, look who respawned. I guess they do come back. Actually, that's not a bad strategy when you don't know what attack they're going to do. Get ready to dodge and... Oh, nope. Guess I didn't turn in time. I gotta get in close, though. Yeah, 32 XP compared to what we have been getting, that's pretty much nothing. Alright, so I think now that I have actually explored the area, I'm pretty sure this is the only map for the necropolis. All that's left is this area back here, which I guess goes to the Lotus Assassin Fortress. And then the Tomb of the Masses, which we have not been inside yet. But for now, we have these three ghosts to talk to, so let's go back here and talk to...
Vengeance will be mine!
Somebody. Kylo Ren? No? Ren Ming.
That cheating, lying sow! Sullying the Ren name and dragging it in the dirt like this! Putting me in the dirt! Ren Fang, if I ever get my claws on you, I'll leave you a stinking, bloated corpse!
Who are you talking about?
The whore of a wife who left me to die, who killed me.
Well, that wasn't nice.
Poisoned me in my own house. When I find her...
Oops. Alright. So, one option is just to get rid of them. That's presumably the closed fist option. At the very least, I would think you get less XP that way. And it would definitely be a lot less interesting, so we're going to do it the real way. I don't know why it's not keeping focus. So, I guess he's not going to just come out and tell us. We have to pry it from him. From his cold dead hands. You're dead. Well, let's say this one. You should learn to let the past go.
How can I let the past go when my very reason for existing in this world still is her? She was everything to me in life, and is so in death as well.
Tell me what happened.
We'd been having fights, my wife and I, and she decided to end it. I sat down to eat, and the next thing I knew, I had choked to death and ended up here. That whore decided that I wasn't good enough for her, that she would just move on to something else after our years of marriage. She'll pay. Oh yes, she'll pay.
I feel like this is a big misunderstanding.
But I have to find her first. Most likely, she's still at our old home. It's in the market district near the entrance to the Black Leopard School. Find her and bring her to me.
Alright, well, I look forward to hearing her side of the story. But that will have to wait until the next episode. So when we come back, we will talk to the other two ghosts, find out what their tales are, and hopefully bring peace to all three of them. So thank you all for watching. See you in a few.